We're not playing rotating, so we can't have a rotating win streak. How's it going, Blurst? It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. So, our Act 1 on a fresh start here. We've got Guardian, usually one of the easiest bosses to defeat. Don't know if I'd necessarily say that's true on Clad. There's a nice smattering of elites here. On the far right, we have a pretty reasonable path. We get 3 combats, 3 events, fire into the first elite, then a relic, second elite, and another rest site, with a shop after all of it. This is a pretty good path for Act 1. The only problem with it is that there's no optionality, no chance to change what path you're taking based on the information you gain from earlier floors. But otherwise, this is perfectly fine. Let's see, is there any other path that looks perhaps better? There is a 3 elite path, but it's pretty suicidal. Let's mark this one in red here. You have to go regular elite into burning elite with no rest site. That's pretty crazy. And then you could fight this elite or something later on. And you might prefer to, you know, hit the rest site here instead of going for this elite. And that's a bit more reasonable, getting prepped for the burning elite. So our starting options are Transform 1, 7 max health, lose all of our gold for a rare colorless card. That could make not hitting a shop in Act 1 a lot better. I do like rare colorless card starts on Clad. There's a couple really good cards to get off the rare colorless start. Apotheosis, Hand of Greed, Master of Strategy are probably my top 3. Secret Weapon, Secret Technique, and a few others can be pretty good too. I wouldn't say the bomb is necessarily spectacular early on, but especially not with Guardian as the act boss, but it can work out okay. And then, of course, there's the boss swap. I like boss swap for highly variable paths. I suppose we could mostly avoid Elites Act 1, which does make the boss swap a bit more appealing. Last time we boss swapped, it worked out pretty well. I'd say this is an acceptable boss swap. Transform could work out really well or really poorly. Early Transform could definitely make fighting elites a lot simpler, and means we're down a strike. I would transform a strike right from the get-go, which is definitely welcome. I think I'm slightly leaning towards Transform over colorless card or boss swap. We could go by the philosophy that since we're at 0, we should take a higher risk, higher reward start. I think what I'm trying to do here is figure out a philosophy, a mindset, an approach that consistently gets us ahead and can consistently lead us to victories. So I'm not looking to high roll here to try to get a streak started. What I'm looking to do is find the approach that will bring the streak to us guaranteed. Haley values the Clad swap very highly. I do think we're going to be experimenting more with Clad swap. As I've said in the past, I do think swap on Clad is a little bit underrated. It's often ignored as a possibility, and I think it is a fairly reasonable choice. The 6 health per combat feels really good, but it's also quite easy for the boss relic that you get to save you more than 6 health per combat. Clad does love having 4 energy. I'm going to go with the Transform here. Let's Transform Strike into Feed. Combust. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. At the end of our turn, we lose 1 hit point and deal 5 non-attack damage to all enemies. Let's start out here, and maybe we'll go combat into event. Let's actually mark the red here then. And after we see the first couple of nodes, we can decide whether we're feeling ambitious or not. Combust definitely makes an elite, especially a burning elite, a lot safer here. It's a good way to deal consistent damage to the 3 sentries. And it's not to be ignored as a single target damage source either. Trading 1 health of our own for 5 or 7 health of the opponent's each turn can pay off pretty quick, actually. Might even play it here against Jawworm. With the added advantage that if we play it, we're not going to draw it again. Yes, that's a good reason to play it here. Plus, if we play it now, we can kill Jawworm next turn. If we don't play it now, we can never do that. So I think that more often than not, we'll be playing it. Here, now we can play 3 strikes, right? That does 18, plus 5 is 23. This enemy has only exactly 23, right? 9 plus 14 is 23. Yes. Math. Not the greatest first 3 cards. Having transformed to strike, both the Perfected Strike and the Flex are a little bit weaker than they would be. Not completely thrilled by that. Pretty reasonably happy to skip here. The Pie Guy with the 2 months of support. Thank you for the continued support. Is the Combust worth an upgrade? I think so, yeah. Especially if we don't find another better upgrade. I don't know that I would upgrade it over, say, Carnage, but 2 more damage each turn to every enemy. Quite valuable. Does Tungsten Rod reduce the self-taken damage to 0 from Combust? Yes, making Tungsten Rod an excellent find from here. Dad joke, please, says Lightforged Crusader. What do you call a friendly holy warrior? Your pal, Adin. No refunds. Alright, I'm going to skip these cards. I don't think they're quite good enough, and we'll see what the first event contains. Stop! You violated the law. We can lose some health to gain money here. Reasonable for the Leader Merchant. Or we can trade face. 50-50 good face, bad face, slightly alive. There's actually 5 faces, 2 good, 2 bad, 1 caw. And I generally say that this trade is well worth it. The good faces have more of a positive impact than the bad faces have negative impact. And that means that the trade can be well worth it, in my opinion. I like to think of this as, you know, flip a coin, heads you gain 20 bucks, lose you lose 5 bucks. The tails you lose 5 bucks. And so on average, this trade is easily worth it. It's possible we'll get a negative here. We don't. We get 50 gold every time we enter an event room, which is, oh, you know, just a casual 150 gold for this shop. In Act 1. Or 100 extra gold if we go the other way. But I think we're definitely going green path now. 3 question marks into the shop is excellent. I do consistently say this is, I think, the strongest of the faces. Often better than gold coin over the course of a run. I've seen this be 500 gold pretty consistently. And it does give us a big incentive to go to question mark rooms. One of the best possible outcomes, if your question mark room rolls into a combat, then you get to have a fight plus 50 gold. It's excellent. You just have to go to the event room to get the 50 bucks. Zombie Harv with 3 months. How's it going? The semicolon on Ascension 8+ with the other characters, but stuck on 6 with Watcher. Found my over-explained Watcher run helpful. That's great to hear. Thanks for the 200 bits. Duke of Lameness with 5 months. Building towards that metric year. Haha. Yeah, that's right. We got this on the first possible floor, which means maximum potential value from Serpent Head. That's the other thing that I should mention with the face trader. Both of the positive faces have a larger value the more floors there are remaining in the run. They both scale with number of floors. And so the earlier you find face trader, the better it is to trade the face. This was the earliest possible face trader, and therefore the best possible face trade. Ho ho! What have we got here? My twin brother. I ask you a simple question, twin brother. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can be a snake. Do you agree? Well, I'm not willing to carry a doubt curse through this path, unfortunately. I would love to take an extra 150 gold from your own face. But alas, friend, I don't think I can take your deal, my twin brother. I disagree. Get extremely disappointed looks from our twin, and that's okay. We're still rich. We are still rich. Seems like a fight where playing Combust is going to be worth it. But I have to go Combust, defend, right? No, we should strike the front one. The back one? The front one. Doesn't really matter, actually. They both have the same effective health. The back one, then. Double defend. Hopefully we draw double strike defend here. Even better. Actually, that's not better, but... get the kill we wanted. And then this turn, alas, we don't quite draw enough block. That's okay. We skipped playing the Combust, so we saved some health in that regard. Acceptable. Get 17 bucks and cleave, body slam, or drop kick. Definitely going to need to take a damaging card here. Body slam is no good in the starting deck as far as I'm concerned. 4 defense does not make this card better than a strike, usually. You need to upgrade the body slam or get some better blocks before it's even remotely worth thinking about. Cleave is just fine, though. Dropkick is conditional on whether we actually line up the bash. Cleave just works all the time and adds to our area damage potential, which I think will be helpful in future fights here. So I'd say Cleave does make the cut, if only for the reason that there were not any better options there than Cleave. I wouldn't say Cleave is a spectacular card in this position. It's merely good enough. Healed 5 health off the cultist. That's encouraging. Still no potion, unfortunately, as we go into the first elite. That's rather concerning. We can take an Inflame here to gain strength, or a very early Searing Blow. Alas, there are not enough rest sites for me to consider this a good Searing Blow, although who knows what the question mark contains. I'm perfectly happy with Inflame here, giving us another damage power. Heavy Blade with no strength doesn't make much sense. And yeah, that Searing Blow is even worse than the Heavy Blade, so take the Inflame. What would be better than Cleave in that position? I would be perfectly over these cards, I would have been perfectly happy with Uppercut, Carnage, Flame Barrier, Evolve. Let's see, there's definitely a bunch of others. Twin Strike, actually, would be fine. Pommel Strike, Shrug It Off. Chemokinesis. Rupture is actually better than Inflame. That's probably true. Immolate. Well, yeah, that's going to be a rare card. Blood for Blood's really good. Blood for Blood's definitely a good attack with Combust. Headbutt would be welcome. Although it doesn't help this deck actually that much. It's still a good common attack. Would not actually want a Dark Embrace yet. That's not going to help me kill Grub the Knob like an Uppercut or a Carnage would. Just wanted to make it clear that there are, in fact, a lot of cards better than Cleave here that we could have seen. We just didn't. Oh, good. We get another fight. So here we go. We got 50 gold just to fight this guy. Thank you, Serpent Head. Also, I really would like a potion from you. Definitely. I'm going to play Cleave, Defend, Combust. Again, even against a single target, being able to accelerate the fight can easily save us more health than it costs to actually have that Combust in play. Let's just go ahead and block 3 times. Might get hit again for 13, yeah. Okay, we can do Inflame, Defend, Defend. Then we can do full damage next turn. Hopefully get the kill. Get toasted, friend. 888 plus the combust damage equals a kill. There we go. It's not too bad. Okay, well, I wouldn't call Clothesline better than Cleave. Didn't get a potion still. Virtual 256 with the Prime sub and the 26 cozy months. Here's to many more. And Lam Gwyn with the Prime sub and the 8 months. Nothing like Twitch glitches to remind you to resub for that ad-free experience. Enjoy your cozy time without interruption. Yeah, where's the uppercut? I mean, Clothesline is uppercut at home. Is this where we upgrade Combust and pray for sentries? Yes, we are going to upgrade Combust. Sentries would be the best. I'm actually not that afraid of either of the others, though. With the Clothesline. Clothesline will help a lot against Gremlin and Lagavulin. And we can play both Combust and Inflame without waking up Lagavulin, even if I upgrade the Combust, which I will. And yes, we will play Combust against a sleeping Lagavulin. That's how much the 7 damage per turn is going to help. Very happy to trade 10 health to deal, or probably more like 5 health to deal 35 to Lagavulin. This damage won't get reduced by strength reduction either. Alright. We are facing sentries. We did not draw Combust on turn 1, but I did draw Inflame and Cleave, and that's a good start. Next turn is absolutely going to hurt because we are never killing either the front or the back next turn. So we just kind of have to weather the storm here, attack them all at the same time, and hopefully the total price of the combat won't be that high. Okay, this is pretty good. Combust, Defend, Defend. I'm very happy with that. Let me just do some quick maths. Do we ever strike the middle one so we can kill it next turn? Under the premise of paying 5 health now to save 5 health next turn. So, we're going to do 14 AoE, which means we need to do 18 more. 8. Okay, we can actually just kill it next turn anyway, so let's play Defend instead. Unless I think I want to kill one of the front ones. Because I think if we play a strike here on the middle one, that means we can play a strike on either the front or back next turn. Currently, we're going to deal 21 to all of them before they attack again, so it's going to take 12 or 13 to get a kill. So the idea is that we're paying 5 health now for a chance at saving 10 health 2 turns from now. I guess I can calculate the odds. Because we know we're drawing this plus 1 more card next turn. And then 2 turns from now, all these days are going to go to the discard pile, but we reshuffle first. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 14 cards. Actually, 13 cards. And 5 attacks. And I'd have to draw 2 attacks. Or the Clothesline again. Because the Clothesline deals enough damage outright. Actually, no, I won't be able to redraw the Clothesline. So, yeah. It'd have to be any 2 attacks. That's not that high. Let's see. Do I still have the link to the calculator? I do. Convenient. So, hypergeometric distribution is how you calculate something like this. We are drawing from a pool of 14 cards. There are 5 attack cards. We're drawing 5 cards. We need to draw 2 attacks. Mathulator says X equal to or larger than 2 is 0.62. 62% chance of success, it says. Which means we should block here. As there's better than even odds we can kill one of them anyway. Although I might be able to play another defend. There's maybe some more things to consider here, but quick math says to block. I'm going to believe it. Let's see what happens here. Odds are even more in our favor now. All right. Looks like we got one of the universes where we actually lose 5 health for that play. But that's A-okay, because we drew 2 defends. We're only taking 10 anyway. That's fine by me. And now we win before any future problems can occur. Strike you, I guess. So we leave the fight with 40 health. That's perfectly fine. Oh my goodness, we get the Courier as the first relic. Neat. The merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. Please tell me there's a membership card in this shop. Let's get a very valuable attack potion. And would you like a corruption? Honestly, no. I really want this Twin Strike over corruption. Oh, early game Spire. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything, honestly. This combination is obscenely strong. Assuming we can continue to survive. Really, the only hurdle here I see is the next elite. What if we take it anyway? Honestly, the way I'm seeing it right here, if we take corruption, then the Guardian is going to kill us. We're going to be deeply embarrassed by Guardian killing us. Unless we can find maybe a lot of stuff in the shop. But more realistically, I think we do just die to the Guardian with the corruption in our deck. We'll have to avoid playing it, so it'll be this bulky 3-cost power that is taking up valuable draws in this fight. Or if we do play it, then we have no defense, and we definitely get killed. Yeah, we don't have to play it, but if we don't play it, then it's a curse, and that curse will kill us. Take the Twin Strike. I also need to be able to get through this elite fight. Instant payoff. Twin Strike, dummy. Anybody who picked corruption sure feels like a dummy now. Haha. Sweet. That's Twin Strike now deals 8 damage twice for 1 energy. All these strikes deal 9 damage. That's good stuff. How does he do it? How does he do it? And I'm very happy to see Gremlin under these circumstances. We get turn 1 Inflame, turn 1 Combust. 4 energy of cards that I want to play, that's okay. And this is an easy choice for me. We either deal 11 damage with Strike, or we deal 7 damage per turn with Combust. So 14 damage over 2 turns, 21 damage over 3 turns. Looks like this is probably 3 turns with the clothesline here. So I would always play Combust Twin Strike from this position. We could consider using the attack potion now. I think it'll be a lot better with the bash. We might not even need it here. So definitely play Combust, definitely play Twin Strike for 20 damage. Let's see what our turn 2 draw is. Hey, we get the clothesline. Okay, quick maths. We do 24 this turn. Plus 7. 24 plus 7. Next turn, Combust deals another 7. Bash would deal 10. 25? Clothesline cleat. Oh no, Clothesline Strike. You're right. Yes, you're all right, Twishette. Plus 1. Next turn, this would be 10, and this would be 11 goes to 16, so 26 more. So that total is 65 by my count. That means we don't need to use the attack potion. But we do need to skip all the defense. So the way I see it, we take 6 and we win. Although it's going to be the combust that kills. So we'll take 1 more point of damage. Keep the attack potion. Sounds good. Very good Gremlin Knob fight. Right, 16 brings you to 5. Combust kills. Hey, that went really well. We get a Whetstone, upgrading 2 random attacks, which is going to make our strikes hit even harder, potentially. And these cards are back. Flex is better than before, but I still think probably not good enough to take here. Definitely will take the money, and I'm not picking up either of these attacks. Give me the Whetstone. Clothesline gets upgraded, which I'm pretty happy about. And one of our strikes, which is just fine. Deals 12 damage. Base. Pretty good. Pretty dang good, if you ask me. We also get an upgrade of our choice. Looks like we have enough health that I don't need to rest or anything. Probably going to upgrade in Flame, although Twin Strike upgrade is pretty tempting as well. Make that slap even harder. Yeah, this is already a very fun run. We're able to skip adding excessive junk to our deck because of this strike dummy. And the gold multipliers are really exciting. Number of potions we found is unfortunate, but we're very likely to get another potion here. And then we can roll into the Guardian with 2 potions, which is really all that matters. I'm pretty sure I upgraded in Flame here. Kind of a tough call, though. It's definitely the best, one of the better upgrades for the Guardian fight. 50 more bucks. What do we get? It's another fight. And look at that. Combust is here to make some magic happen, potentially. Could also use the attack potion now. This is a pretty good situation for it. Currently, I can only get 2 of them. With either Triple Strike or Combust Strike. So it looks to me like the attack potion is saving 8 health? Something like that. Yeah, maybe 8 health. Assuming we play Combust turn 1 and it goes off again turn 2 for the win. Could also not play the Combust, and then sometimes you take 4 more. Or something like that. 3 or 4 more. We're pretty likely to get 2 more potions here. I have 3 chances at potion reward here. 1 in this fight, 1 from this fight, and 1 from the Guardian. So that's either 80%, 70%, 60%, or 80, 70, 80. Depending on whether we get one or not. Or it could be 80, 90, 80, I guess is the other option. So we're very likely to get another potion. I'm just going to use this. It is Whirlwind, as predicted by Twitch chat. Good call. Get blapped. We get a Swift Potion and 20 more bucks. As well as Anger or Carnage. Carnage slaps reasonably well, although Twin Strike is better than Carnage. Anger Strike. Don't actually want this Carnage much. Let's skip. None of the above, please. Stop, thief. Remember, strike is better than cleave, apparently. That kills next turn. Okay. Take 2, heal for 6. You like it. We have 400 gold with Courier going into the first shop. And I have a Battle Trance, allowing me to draw additional cards. Love to see it. Battle Trance with a pretty small deck is really nice. And would be a pretty good upgrade, too. Draw 4. Channeling the energy of membership card. Come on. That's not membership card. However, I do see some things that I really like here. Toy Ornithopter can provide a lot of additional health. Error. Interesting. Nothing looks amiss on my end here. Seems like maybe a Twitch problem. Prismatic Shard is definitely a fun multiplier, right? Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. This is a pretty good start to a run. I think we could get away with the Prismatic Shard here. With the gold multiplier. Sounds fun, honestly. Going into the Guardian fight, I'm going to want this Armaments. I'll probably upgrade it too. Great with Battle Trance. So I'm thinking Ornithopter, Shard, Armaments. Oh yeah, and there's going to be stuff underneath too. So let's start with the Ornithopter. Reveal the Sundial. That's cool, but not a game changer. What's behind the Prismatic Shard? A preserved insect. Enemies in elite fights have dramatically less health. That would be very nice for next act. I'll take it. 3 relics, please. Thereven, thanks for the Prime sub and the 36 months, 3 full years of support. And Buy Magic Fish with 14 months. Working their way towards year 2. Heck yeah. Probably means I'll use a skill potion during this Guardian fight. And I'm going to upgrade Battle Trance. Let's go. Flame Bash? Yes. Not in Flame Clothesline. Flame Bash. We either Battle Trance or Swift Potion next turn if we don't find damage. Looks like we do find damage. Strike does 22 damage, by the way. Twin Strike does 32. And I am going to play Combust in this fight. 1, we don't want to keep drawing Combust over and over again. And 2, the 7 damage per turn, or per most turns where they don't have block, is going to add up quite a lot. Over the course of this fight and help us bring down this boss in a reasonable time frame. Doesn't do damage this turn, but pretty much every other turn it will. Go defend, trance. Ooh, good turn for Clothesline. Let's bop with Clothesline here. That means this is also a good turn for our skill potion. If I feel the need. I do feel the need. Let's use the skill potion here. Yeah, Flame Barrier. Perfect. Flame Barrier, Clothesline. There we go. Now we feel good in this fight. Almost worth playing. Flame Barrier. Yeah. Get toasted, you nerd. Castiel Vita, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And Tabqua made it in. How's it going? You are weak. Play the strike. This is not an ideal draw. That's okay. That's what health is for. Dispatch the Guardian, no problem. Gain a bunch of money, a Blessing of the Forge. And our choice between Seek and Apotheosis is a rare card. Prismatic Shard you shouldn't have. Zonard Stark says, would it be fair to have a few cards, like a few common attacks on the other characters become strike cards for training dummy purposes? I think it'd be cool if each character had one or two common strike cards, but I don't think it's too big a deal either way. I do appreciate that every character at least has one card with the strike text. So definitely never take Secret Weapon, right? Secret Weapon is just a worse card than Seek is, although it can upgrade to be reusable. That said, Apotheosis sure is powerful here, allowing us to upgrade every card in the deck for the rest of the combat. We do have a couple good upgrades already, but Apotheosis would let us take a whole bunch of other cards and feel pretty good about it. Seek is very strong, though. Seek is very, very strong. I want to try Seek on Ironclad. Being able to Seek for corruption or something seems like a big deal. And we do get Black Star to go with the Preserved Insect. Our other choices are Tiny House or Empty Cage. With Strike Dummy, I'm less incentivized to remove my strikes. This seems like a good time for Black Star. And then we have a massive relic generator. We could get a lot of relics this run by going Black Star into buying more relics with Courier. I mean, I bought 3 relics at the first shop. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relics in Act 1. Let's get even more in Act 2. Fill the whole screen with relics. Let's see. Max Elite Path is 4 elites. No rest sites. Terrifying. All right. You do this, right? Probably want 2 events. Events are good because of the money. Probably good reason to go 2 events later as well. It's 4 events this act. I could instead go more events and 1 rest site. Skip the first elite. But I think we'd rather fight the elite, get the extra relics. Tomash, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I think no matter what, we open this, right? How's it going, Airwalker? The exclamation point mods command should have a full list, but here's an overview. None of the, basically all cosmetic and UI mods. Map marks to mark the map, so I can indicate paths to the stream. Info mod displays our potion chants, as well as can tell us about what events we're going to find upcoming. And a mod called RNG Fix removes what's called correlated RNG from Slay the Spire, essentially preventing me from predicting what's going to happen randomly. And we'll seek battle trends. We'll do it. This will be at least 9 damage. Guess the question is, do I strike or defend here? Let's see, we have to do 67 damage. Next turn, let's assume we just draw Twin Strike, Strike, Strike. Twin Strike is going to deal 11 twice. 22, and each strike will deal 12. 22 plus 24 plus 14 from combust. 60. Oh yeah, we play the strike then. Exactly. Had we played one more defend last turn, we'd have 5 more health, but then we'd be taking, well, quite a lot more, as you can see. So definitely worth doing the quick math there. Evaluate plus. Gain 10 block and an insight in the draw pile. That's kind of cool, actually. There's also Consecrate and Claw. Consecrate is better than better than Cleave, rather. Not taking the Claw. Twitch chat. I want this Evaluate. Pretty good, actually. And you know what? Forge Pot doesn't seem that exciting compared to Energy Potion. We've got an Offering Potion now. Gain 2 energy and 3 cards. Except it heals us for 10 instead of costing us 6. The thieves are here. They know we're rich. How dare they? Let's seek for the Evaluate. And go Evaluate, Inflame, Defend. Or I could do and Strike again. Let's see, our best we said was 22 plus 24, realistically. Which is 46, huh? You know what? I'm going to strike you. That's right. That's why we do it. Unfortunately, I'm taking 11 to the face again. Neither of these potions really change anything. Which I'm none too happy about. We get another potion uselessly. Dang it. Finally, an uppercut appears. Do I actually want it? Not sure. Charge battery seems pretty cool. For some block and next turn energy, which we could definitely use. Yeah, as Kicking says, this deck really could use any way to generate energy, and Charge Battery is kind of like an energy generator. Also helps out our block density a little bit, which I think could use some assistance. I'll take it. And surprise, it's a fight. And strike the bird 4 times. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. We're going to go Inflame, Charge Battery, Twin Strike the Chosen. I think we want to kill the Chosen first here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Reasonable time for the Swift Potion, I think. We're likely to get another potion before that first elite. We should make sure we're not wasting our heals. Unfortunately, 2 potions on the ground is like being down 10 health already with the Ornithopter. Dr. Noodles with a 35 months. Thanks for those good luck wishes. We really want to kill the Chosen next turn. This is quite bad. No clothesline, huh? Although we might actually want to seek Bash. So if we do... And that would mean not playing Combust. Quick math here. We would do 11 plus 22 plus 18. $51. Next turn, this will deal 25. 76 total. So we'd have to draw another damage card. 3 draws to get a damage card. That's pretty likely. If the energy potion would kill right now, I'd probably go for it. Figured the bird would buff. Glad they did. Let's battle trance here. Yeah. And then I'm going to play Combust just for safety here. Kill the bird before it attacks us for 3 times 6. It's too much. Alright, health is trending downwards in a way that I'm not happy about. We have a bullet time. Seek bullet time is interesting. Huh. I don't think I want a bullet time, but it's definitely got potential here. Could maybe go this way instead. Definitely on track to get wrecked by the 2 combats coming up, that's for sure. Ultor with 11 months. I'll take a fancy dinner. Thank you. Yeah, the topic of the in-game soundtrack does come up on a semi-regular basis. I enjoy the Spire soundtrack just fine. It's less the issue with the music is more that any other option is pretty much infinitely worse than using the in-game soundtrack. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it at its core. Very plain bread, thanks for 7 months. Yeah, your options are all like copyright infringement risk, or drive your viewers away because they hate your music choices risk, or you can listen to silence, I guess. Harry Hose, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I do kind of like the idea of bullet time with the battle trance. I'm going to skip, though. I do think I want to go this way. I don't think our combats went very well. I'm a little afeared here. Let me choose 1 of 20 cards to add to the deck. All Ironclad cards, by the way. I see Feel No Pain. That's always tempting. I like Feel No Pain with Seek. Works with the Evaluate well, also. Bloodletting could generate energy for us. I like that more than Bullet Time, for the most part. Second Wind, Shrug, and Flame Barrier are here. I'll take a Feel No Pain. I'm feeling it. And 50 more gold. The Designer Inspire can upgrade 2 random cards, remove a card, or upgrade a card and remove 1. Somewhat like 2 random upgrades here. Sprinkling some more upgrades into this deck could definitely help it out. Give me a Seek upgrade, give me a Feel No Pain upgrade. Anything like that would be really appreciated. Twin Strike Plus is good. I think I'm sufficiently worried about this upcoming gauntlet. We're not going to get any rest sites anywhere along the way. Let's rest here. Need some more hit points. As much as upgrading Seek would have been nice. So against the Centurion and the Mystic. How do we get ourselves started here? Definitely play this. With one more energy. Probably getting inflamed down is a good idea. Take one. Don't like not doing any damage on turn one of this fight, but yeah, this is why. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. That is a lot of damage, though. Do appreciate that. I just kill you? Totally can. Okay. Get a potion for a bit more health. Empty Fist, Thunderclap, Halt. Those are all pretty weak. When you have Prismatic Shard, is every color equally likely? I think so. Colorless cards are rarer, but the base 4 colors, I think, should be equal chance. Tiny minions. Really good fight for the Combust, thankfully. Although I'm not exactly happy about turn 1 here, as they have slightly more health than I can deal with. What if I colorless potion? I could also energy potion, go battery, combust, strike, clothesline, kill them both. And have one more energy for next turn. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's good enough. Love to hit the leader with the clothesline here, but we need to get these gremlins off the field. Thank you for not hitting me in the face, sir. Do I do 12 damage or play Feel No Pain? I think I just do 12 damage. Since we're very close to finishing this fight off already, I basically just need Twin Strike to kill. Look what I drew. Twin Strike. Deals 30 damage, strikes deal enough, so we just play Twin Strike, 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 kill with Combust. Works for me. Run! We actually healed off that fight. Holy crap, Twitch chat. Toxic Egg and Wing Boots. Wing Boots are going to let us jump around Act 3, take better advantage of the Black Star. Also better advantage of the Courier, as we can jump to shops now. Cultist Potion's pretty cool. How do I feel about a Force Field Plus? I do have 3 powers. I don't have to be defect powers. There's also Perseverance here. A retaining block card that scales up each time it's retained. Actually not a bad card here, particularly for the champ fight. Neat. Very neat. I actually do like that Perseverance. Yeah, others in chat are liking it too. Let's give it a try here. Normally I don't like Perseverance, but I think that's just because it's a Watcher card. So Watcher doesn't usually care for it, but other characters totally could. Got down to 10% potion chance, by the way. In our mid-act chest, there's another relic, the Magic Flower, making healing more effective during combat. That's a boost to Burning Blood and the Toy Ornithopter, and I'm super taking it. What a cool relic bar. Oddity with the Prime sub and the 13 months. You're heckin' welcome for the amazing entertainment. And Real 89 with the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. These are not the enemies I really wanted to see here. Or at least not the turn 1 I wanted against these foes. I think I can still get the back guy turn 1 here. I might also consider using the colorless potion. This is not the fight for the cultist potion. That's really good against Champ. Probably save that for Champ. Too lazy for name. Thanks for the Prime sub and the 3 months. Yes, I do plan on playing Wildfrost again. Did the difficulty bell overhaul get added to Wildfrost yet? Let me just double check on that. No, the Storm Bells are still in beta. When the Storm Bells update comes out, I'll be back to Wildfrost. That'll do. 3 Apotheosis. And look at that, we heal 8 off Magic Flower. Or 8 thanks to Magic Flower with Toy Ornithopter here. Pretty good. It's pretty good, you ask me. So, Twin Strike will deal 20 damage flat. I can do Inflame Cleave Twin Strike. That's pretty good. Or I can get Perseverance into my hand to Twin Strike, Cleave Strike. Wish we had enough energy to play the Charged Battery here. Seems better to get the kill, though. Although I guess another option... yeah, we're going to be weak next turn. Another option is seek for Evaluate. Play Evaluate, Charged Battery, Cleave. Not sure that's correct. And I want to do the line that gets the Perseverance into my hand. Let's go Perseverance Twin Strike. Only we had Bullet Time. Yeah, Bullet Time would be pretty nice on this turn right here. But that's only because we got upgraded Seek via the potion. If we didn't have that, it wouldn't be worth it. Take 15, but we can heal that back easily enough. And... we do enough damage. I'm gonna just defend 3 times. Perseverance, you came back. Thank you, my child. Heal 9 more. Get Guria, allowing us to lift at rest sites up to 3 times. We might do that a bit. That'd be a good reason to use a Wing Boots charge, actually, is get a lift here. Although that would cost me 100 gold. Maybe not. Maw Bank will give us gold until we go to a shop. And does anyone want an upgraded panic button? Anyone at all? 40 block. Or a footwork, of course, but 40 block. Click. That is a ridiculous card. If you could design a deck from existing cards and relics, how few cards would you need to make a perfect/broken deck? Pretty much just 2. Although for some fights you might need a 3rd card. Skip this shop because we just picked up Maw Bank. Except there's nowhere to skip to, right? I mean, we'll look at the shop. And I'll probably buy Apotheosis Plus and Dark Embrace. Don't be ridiculous, Twitch chat. Skip the shop, my ass. Shop is awesome. Yeah, True Grit also not to be ignored here. Abacus not to be ignored here. Gremlin Horn not to be ignored here. Thanks for the 12 gold, Mawbank. Deep breath, huh? I'll take one more of these. Do I want another one of those, too? Corruption, come back. Wild Strike is doing its best, okay? Another cheaper True Grit, of course. No, I'm down to remove one strike here, right? Could maybe even remove a defend at this point. Lose one strike. But I'm on sale. Too bad. Wild Strike. Too bad. Combust Clothesline? Probably Combust Clothesline. Skip the Twin Strike here. Raven 3010 with the 35 months, one away from 3 years. Thank you, thank you. Let's get rid of double defend here. I see. Well, then you must die. There's the attack, but we have the kill now. We also have a full block, by the way. We block for 60 easy. Very easy. Be gone, foul beast. Go for 9 more. Get a Bag of Preparation, drawing 2 more cards on turn 1, and an Art of War, rewarding us for not playing attacks. And this deck is definitely leaning away from attacks, as you can see by our most recent 10 cards. Could add a Deadly Poison. That's cute. That's not what I want, but that's cute. Be gone. Alright, I'm hoping that we can get Thwack in one of our 2 events. That would really push this run to the limit here. The Red Mask Gang is good. That's going to be another relic for us and a bunch of money for us. Never say no to the Red Mask Gang. How do I want this to go? Seek Apotheosis, perhaps? Definitely want to play Combust turn 1. I could also do Combust in Flame, Charge Battery. That looks pretty reasonable. Oh, that would give me 5 energy next turn. I like that. Or we could seek for Evaluate, another reasonable option. That blocks a little bit more. But I think we should seek the Charge Battery. Have a 5 energy turn next turn. Does Thwack count as an elite? It does for the Preserved Insect, but not for the Black Star. Don't ask how that works, because I don't know. Unfortunately, I didn't draw anything to spend the energy on, so it goes. Ow. Yeah, this did not go well. We'll have to rest now, but that's fine because of Apotheosis. Still beating Champ quite decisively. Cannot kill Bear with only 2 energy, right? It's got 21 health, effectively. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Bear! Ow. Barely made it through this fight. But we did. Now we make our enemies weak on turn 1. We've got another potion, which is 8 more health. And I kind of dig a Prepared Plus. Draw 2, discard 2. That's kind of neat. Discard on Ironclad. I'll try it. I will try it. And a Relic for a Curse. I say yay. I'll take this deal. Giving me 10 block on turn 1. I think that was probably worth it. Wish we could have lifted. I'm sleeping. Greetings, Sir Champion. Going to be gaining 1 strength per turn during this fight. Which is going to be our intended victory condition, basically. Not going to play Combust. And we're going to get a lot of energy from Art of War in this fight while we set up here. Though I will take opportunities to deal damage where I see them. We do have to slowly whittle the champ down. We can actually scale using the Perseverance in this fight. Because we have the True Grit, we can delete basically all of the other block cards and get to a point where I can just draw Perseverance over and over and over again and make it a very powerful block option. Kind of cool. Let's not use it yet. And again, the longer we wait, the more strength we gain, so whatevs. Go with the Clothesline, actually. Still want to delete a couple more cards with the True Grit here. Like this Writhe, for example. Writhe is unwelcome here. How's it going for the Warhammer? Welcome back. Currently on a quest for Ironclad Dominance, trying to win streak as Clad here, and we've gotten a very, very silly run going. Wouldn't necessarily say this is the way to win streak, but definitely doing something here. Alright, I will block with the Perseverance this time. But perhaps I should not have. Is it time? I say no, it's not time. Now is an acceptable time. Especially with 5 energy. Yeah, let's go ham here. Boom. but your face, sir. You've done it now. Die. Die, die. GG. Champ is defeated. We can add second Apotheosis to our deck if we want to. There's also, I guess, Impervious Plus and Deviform. Hornbird with the 9 months of support. Energy, but hard to play is unfortunately where Deviform falls under. I think a bit awkward here. Let's grab an Impervious. And Pandora's Box. Interesting, with the Toxic Egg. I think we might want more energy, though. Via something like Runic Dome. 3 energy per turn, a little hard to work with, although there is Art of War carrying us. I do like transforming these strikes into Vens, I'm going to be honest. Does Box work with the Prismatic Shard? No, we'll get exclusively Ironclad cards. Also, Bako from the chat, a dad joke here. Which article of clothing, once donned, can never be removed? Pandora's socks. What's in those socks? There's a demon form here, another battle trance, a flame barrier. Body slam could do stuff with an upgrade. Freudian hit with the prime sub in the 43 months. Good to see ya. Sorry if that pun sucked. No refunds. Switch chat. Oh my, I can have so many elite fights this act if I want to. Just so many. Pun acceptable. Looks like 4 elites is probably reasonable. Question mark rooms are also very nice because they make me rich. We started this way, then jumped here. Actually, we could just keep going here then, right? They jump here. Jump here. It's only 2 wing boots uses, but that's fine. Save the last one for Act 4. That's right. It's gonna be hard on 3 energy. At least we have the boat thingy. Yes, give me all of the free block. You know you want to. I don't have a Dark Embrace anymore, though. Kind of my bad. We go to full health. Slice plus. With our strength gaining options and our exhaust stuff, Pummel seems pretty good, hitting multiple times and exhausting. I think I'll take that. And we can duplicate a card in our deck. My only regret is that Seek is not upgraded. Probably going to dupe that. Could dupe the Panic button. We could dupe Feel No Pain. We could dupe Dark Embrace. Could dupe Impervious, but I think we want to dupe the Seek here. Zavak with the 2 months. You're heckin' welcome. And Oiski with 32, closing in on 3 full years. Just casual Writhe Mastery. Easy peasy. And yes, we want to hit the shop with 300 bucks. And the Courier, there's a Limit Break here, Spot Weakness here, Heavy Blade here. Limit Break sure seems good with the Demon Form and Inflame and Rupture Combust. Doesn't feel like we need the Eternal Feather. Definitely like card remove plus Limit Break. We could even do plus Spot Weakness here for the additional strength source. Although, is that too many strength sources, not enough strength cards? I guess we have Sword, Boomerang, and Pummel now. Sure, give me a Spot Weakness. How about a Shrug Plus? That's also pretty decent. How about a Shrug Plus? That's also pretty decent. Oh. You ever feel like you're just stuck in a loop? Stuck in a loop? Making tons of money? 250 gold per floor? Why not? Oh, the Toxic Egg! Forgot about that. I was like, why is this upgraded? Of course, the Toxic Egg. It is a Seek Plus, even better. Yes, when we duplicated the card, it became an upgraded Seek, because we added a skill, Seek. It became Seek Plus. Easy. Easy peasy. So I can seek for Apotheosis and Charge Battery? That sounds good. And we can do Evaluate Body Slam for 30. That's also pretty good. Bonk you. Perfection. Oh man, being able to seek for Limit Break is kind of cool. At least sometimes. That one. They all need to be dead at the same time. Sometimes easier said than done. Also, blocking 40 is no problem, apparently. Oh, I have Body Slam? Oh, dear. You guys are hosed. Let's go Flame Barrier. Inflame. Panic Baton. Absolutely destroy your face. And play Rupture for strength gain, too. Followed by gaining a lot of strength. And winning. Seems good. I will happily take another True Grit. Again, we got 2 Feel No Pains and 1 Dark Embrace. So True Grits are even better than Shrug It Off. And our first elite this act, again, we have Black Star. It's going to be the Giant Head. So we can always seek for Seek Plus. Seeking for Apotheosis. And whatever else we want. Looks like we want Combust turn 1. Apotheosis, Rupture, Combust. I guess no Feel No Pain, that's fine. Give me strength or give me death. Five strength per turn. Next turn, my turn. Didn't get either Feel No Pain in play, which is a little bit of a mistake in retrospect. But only a bit. That's a really good 3 free cards to play, huh? Let's use this. Gain 31 strength with this card. Dang. That is some damage. Ice Cream is going to be absolutely massive for making sure that we can get all of these important powers in play, and gives us all the more reason to pick up any card at all that generates energy. That would have been a good time to find one. Oh well. I'm not taking this Evolve. So if we want to go to this shop, and I really do, we should keep on the current path. Looks like with the limit break, we probably want to lift. Probably want to lift here. No charge battery, spot weakness here. Definitely want more energy. No surprise there. I think we can just hoard it, though. Excuse you. Oh, you're excused. Strength, though. Okay. Should be able to get some stuff done now. Perfect. Yeah. get Pantograph, which heals us 38 at the beginning of each boss fight, meaning we can afford to lose lots of health in the late game here. Lex Potion's very good with Limit Break. I think Third Eye is spectacular for helping us find key powers to put in play. Tabald with the Prime sub and the 20 months of support. Consume. Wish I could take a boat thingy. Gotta take the blue key here, though. Would Storm have worked there? I mean, it would have done 8 damage per power we played, but that doesn't really scale with what the deck is doing. It's a tangential scaling that I don't think would cut it. All right, second elite or third? Third elite is Reptomancer. Stinky Snake Lady. Fortunately, Combust. I think we just go Combust, Feel No Pain, Rupture here. Seems fine. We got Perseverance in hand. Get 4 energy for next turn. Seems fine. Wish it was an upgraded Rupture, but that's fine. Getting 1 strength per turn. We're doing AoE damage. We don't have to worry about the bottom 2 daggers. That's pretty good. This will goad Repto into attacking us this turn. That's okay. We have an Impervious. And a Cleave. Those are good cards. This is fine. Trying to figure out if I can kill her right now with something like Twin Strike, Reckless Charge, Limit Break. Let's see what prepared hits first. That looks like it'll be enough. I guess I can seek the Battle Trance and get everything. Get a White Bee statue, always giving us a potion after combat, which will then heal us 8. A Bird Face turn, every time we play a power, and there are lots of powers, heal for 3 hit points with Magic Flower. That's cool. And a Malaise Plus with Ice Cream is also a very cool way to stop bosses in their tracks. Second Panic Button, not terrible either. The Urn-Faced Bird. I guess I could jump for $50 more, huh? 2 charges, right? We could go 1, 2, rather than here. But first to the shop. With a Dolly's Mirror. Sentinel looking really good. If we exhaust this card, we gain 3 energy. Lizard Tail revives us at 75% of our health. We could also, yeah, have a 3rd Seek. That seems pretty neat. Definitely take Sentinel. There's a flex behind it. That's okay. Calibros with the Prime sub and the 17 months. Not just 3 Seeks, by the way, but 3 Seeks as Ironclad. Duplicate the unupgraded one. Obviously. Question mark. I don't think we need even 3 relics that heal us. I don't think we need them. Could have also doubled Limit Break. That'd be okay, too. Remove Bash is fine. Although I am playing it sometimes. Purity has a purpose. We've got one more shop coming up. I'll save for that. Bonk. That's sound effect, though. Donk. To cleave. We should save energy, though. We're basically just skipping all the attacks in the early part of fights in order to Art of War our way through the late game here. It's cute, really. Although it doesn't always work out, as you can see. It's okay, I'm not too afraid at the moment. We are finding a potion, so we might as well. Seeks for days. I love it. Got him. Pommel strike. It's okay. Card draw's good. Not having cards is also good. It's an attack card. Let's not take it. Liney kind of works with the ice cream in the Art of War, but not really. And our final non-late game opponent here, or our final opponent before the bosses, is of course Mr. Giant Head. Who I'm sure will not enjoy fighting us any more the second time around, although does have some strength. Good for him. That energy. I see. This malaise is better than clothesline because we get the energy back. Bar. $57 times 5. Blapped. It's Centennial Puzzle and Orichalcum that can offer some more card draw, mainly. Prostrate. Interesting. Play that 3 times, well, 4 times, Inner Divinity. Kind of difficult to play that 4 times. Seems more likely that the Flame Barrier is going to be good against the Heart. Cool to get offered another upgraded Panic button here. Steve O'Mat with the Prime sub and the 37 months. Definitely a fun run you've stumbled upon. And notably, we did not get a potion here. We talked about the scroll bar being a Mod the Spire thing that we fixed. So we did not get a potion, even though we had White Beast Statue. Because there is normally a maximum of 5 rewards generated per combat. And we hit the maximum there. Kind of neat that it works that way. So Malaise is the easiest way to shut down the Awakened one. From there, we can do limit break stuff. We'll start limit breaking right now, in fact. Let's see. Well, this gives 2 more energy, huh? Well, 1 more energy. And 6 health. And I'm about to draw a bunch of cards. Although I won't if I don't take the damage. Do this. Now is an acceptable time to Impervious. Don't want to play too many powers here. Well, I think Feel No Pain and Dark Embrace should be some of them. Definitely get Dark Embrace down. Play that yet. Ow. Don't need to play Demon Form either. Let's lose Combust first, though. Exhaust. Make this easier on us. Get that now. 2 strength will be plenty. For a while. Play that a couple more times and we're good. Let's get rid of Cleave now. Perseverance can block fully on its own. That's pretty good. This is a good time to get Demon Form down. Sure. Am I ready for you to die? Not yet. You're very close now. Now would be a good time. Experience full blocks this, more or less. Except you're also just dead, because this does 161 times 4. GG. Okay, and we have full health, thanks to Panigraph, going into the Time Eater fight, who's going to die in a very similar way to the Awakened one. Let's go Spot Weakness, Feel No Pain, Third Eye. I'll be back for you, Malaise. Demon Form next turn. Sounds pretty good. We can seek for Apotheosis True Grit, and the rest is history. Let's play this. I'd say either we stop playing cards or I play 3 more. Not sure which. I'm just going to stop. Got lots of healing in this run. Don't need to full block here. Rather bank some energy with the ice cream. This turn we definitely need to play 3 cards. I'm thinking Bash, Boomerang. Get him. Perfect. GG. To thump, to thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all of these relics? You ready your shard? Feeling 2272. Duke of Lameness says, did you hear about the Time Eater that went into the tongue depressor business? They wanted to start an company. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, so we can get our 3rd lift now, or I could upgrade Seek or something. Nay, just lift. Medical Kit is here, Shockwave Plus is here. Those are both pretty good looking. Evolve is pretty good for the late game, especially with the Birdface turn, too. Although Medical Kit Evolve is unnecessary. So I say buy probably Medical Kit. I do like this with for the late game, with specifically Feel No Pains and the Dark Embrace, as it lets us get rid of stinky status cards. But yeah, I'd say one or the other. You don't want both here. J Farbs with the 2 months in the Prime sub. Enjoy the ad-free experience. There's a Lantern. I'm going to buy that. Although I can't do Lantern Shockwave. I think I might be willing to get rid of Shockwave then, as I really value 1 additional energy in each fight. I could swap a potion out, turn the attack potion into another flex pot. That sounds really good, actually, because I have Limit Break. Give me 2 flex potions. And send me on my way. Excellent. So do I 3rd Eye before playing Battle Trance? That is the only question I have. We have 30 relics. Amazing. And City 1990, Daedric for the crowd. Why did the Silent not want to get any work done? She was feeling too malazy. Hey, I'm gonna third eye. We're looking for any strength scaling attack. Found one. Found one. And then having Impervious on top is actually really good, because that lets me know to kill the shield here. So we're going to seek for Pummel. Oh, hold on. Seek for Seek. Seek for Seek Sentinel. Inflame. Seek for True Grit Pummel. And I can do Apotheosis here if I want to as well. This does 24 damage 4 times. So yeah, might as well. I guess we could kill either of them, huh? Makes more sense to kill Spire Spear then, huh? Bonk. Our relics are the Boots and Akabeko, bringing us to a grand total of 32. Get Liquid Memories to get a card back from the discard pile, and a Meditate. Oh man, Meditate is pretty hype. Meditate Limit Break. Need I say more? Good Memories here is pretty good as well. Couple of really good options. Turn 1. Clothesline's nice. Thinking about putting Demon Form in play turn 1 here with the Seek. I guess we can Seek Sentinel too. So let's start with Seek Apotheosis Seek. Go Apotheosis, Feel No Pain plus Seek. Yeah, Seeking Sentinel seems like a good idea. Let's Seek and Sentinel. Use True Grit on the Sentinel, get more energy here. And then we can seek for what? Demon Form, and let's get Dark Embrace down. Yeah, let's seek Demon Form, Dark Embrace. And Feel No Pain. Discard Demon Form. Who the heck needs Demon Form? Well, yeah, I need Demon Form. Alright, all the power's in play. Good. Good. Multi-hit comes first. Looks not bad here. My only regret is that we didn't get the 8 healing off the Liquid Memories, but that's no biggie. Do I want to take damage now? I guess so. Get the lays, that's good. this? Just melees for 2. Suppose that makes life easiest. Leave the wound for later. It's a good turn for the flex spot. Should have played it there. But all is quite well. We're gonna hologram the limit break. I guess a trigger it. Multi-hit next turn. So I only want to draw 1 card here. Oh, but if I play Pummel, I draw another card, unfortunately. And I am going to play Pummel because I want to deal 200 damage. I guess I no longer need this potion. Yeah. Draw more then. It's a healing potion. That is all. Might as well now. Just gotta survive this attack. Easily done. .200 strength. Go! Need a damage card, though. There we go. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. What a delightfully strong run that was. Great time. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.